our churches have to really focus on being politically active. In that sense, this is where prophetic activism comes in. Prophetic activism, this is my definition of prophetic activism, it's a faith-grounded, liberation-based ministry that matters, response to times of crisis and their imminent social problems. And so when we look at that, we're talking about faith grounded. It's not just a Christian faith, but all of us coming together because all faiths believe in justice. And it has to be liberation based, meaning that we have to address some of the issues that Carter G. Woodson was talking about when he was talking about liberation. He was saying that we can't focus on doing a job that just keeps our masters in control. We have to liberate ourselves, and the liberation comes from us. And so the church in itself, an election, getting out the vote is paramount to part of the overall strategy of what we do in terms of moving forward as people. But we got to do so much more, and there are churches that are already doing that. There are a lot of churches that are out there that are in the forefront doing this type of work, but there are churches that are not as well. And there are churches that are, they have evangelical churches that are just as supportive of what is going on that is undermining our very liberation, our very livelihood here in this country as Black people, people of African descent. When we talk about being prophetic, a lot of times we talk about speaking truth to power. It's more than that. It's actually living this out. It's actually having ministry that hits the streets and it's running this mattering to people who have lost all kind of hope. Real hope is when your back's against the wall, there's nothing else you can do, and you got to keep on pushing and doing and surviving and going. That's where we're at. And that's what we have to do. My belief is that the church must come together, and we must come together with the activist organizations. We've got to come together with those folks that don't look like us, that don't believe like us. We've got to be engaged with all of these folks because we're really focused on saving humanity. Our back's against the wall, and the only kind of hope that we can have is to push forward.